Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Corey, and today I'm gonna show you, since I was packing for the holidays, I'm gonna show you my favorite pen case of 2025 and my most used. As you can see, it's really, this is the Hobonichi pencil drawer. Sorry, let me just check the correct name. Small drawer pouch in black. So why I chose black? Because I was overwhelmed with all the patterns when the small drawer pouch was launched, and I have so many favorites until I gave up. And I was thinking like black is classic, black is all season, and there is no trend to follow, no pattern prints if it goes out of style. So I was, to conclude that dilemma, I chose the black pouch. So the gold hardware also got me, plus the interior is also in brown. So this is my perfect color combination. I didn't want any prints here, so this was supposed to be here in the front, a iron-on patch, and I just put a double-sided tape because I know if I, so right now the theme is like a very witchy patches, but since it fell off, I just put it here. I'm gonna share it with you why this is my favorite and how much I can put inside here. And yes, if you are also interested on this one, you might not get the black one because it's out of stock, but at least you get the idea that this is the small drawer pouch, and I am only bringing this whenever I go out to journal, to paint. It's all in one. The downside for this pen case is just it's a fabric, so outside the interior is a bit shiny. I forgot this type, polyester fabric, but the outside is kind of like a woven type, so it really catches a lot of dust, dirt, you know. You see this white, and if you have cats and dogs at home, then this may not be your cup of tea. Because me, I'm okay. I already accept the fact that it's like this. One way to clean this is, I didn't even clean before showing you guys, is a wipe. So I'm good. I'm just showing you exactly when I pulled it on from my bag. So I just placed 2 pins here, a witchy pin and this tarot symbol of 2 hands. So I'm glad it's just a pin, so I can remove it anytime. Whatever is my mood, I can change it to a different patch, a different pin. So at the moment, this is how it looks like. So we'll begin from this side, left side. There's 3 packets. There used to be a pin here, and I regret because there's a hole now. So yeah, there's 1 pocket here that I am putting this patch right now, and also this refill for my mechanical pencil. So that's it. You can either put stickers here. So this pouch is all around. It doesn't have to be stationary. Even you can put this as your gadgets, chargers and all, or even I've seen on the Hobonichi website, it can also be like your snacks or lunch, everything. You can do this. This is a multi-purpose pouch. Even I'm not sure, no, Kindle will not fit here, but any Nintendo Switch accessories, all sorts of crafts you can add in this pouch. But mainly, since it's a Hobonichi, obviously its purpose for it is the stationery organizer. So I also have in the second row of the pocket here is my Kaweco pencil, the 0.7 one, the one for sketching. So I do have a refill for this in 1 box in one go. So I love to sketch with this pencil. And there's this scissors that I have for 10 years now. I got this in Muji, Dubai, 2015. It's not white anymore. Actually, it's cream, but it's more yellowish. I really love this, and it was lost one time and I really have to go back to the place to get it. So this is one of my memorable scissors. Even though I have this scissors here that I can put easily in the small pocket, but I'm scared in the airport. So I have gone through a few airports with these scissors and I have no problem. And I also have my travel brush here, a Princeton Neptune one. This was gifted to me. The bigger one is in my sendak roll. So these are just for this pencil case. So I'm just gonna pile up here the things that I have removed. So we're down to one packet more here. I have also my Lamy copper gold. I forgot the actual name. This is inked up with platinum carbon ink, so it's a permanent ink. Whenever I want to sketch or been sketching or even write in my planner or journal that I want it permanent, then I use this. So this is actually not fit on my Lamy case now, so I have to remove one, and this color is I select for that on the go. And of course it matchy my brush. I have also this new Fude brush, Fude nib from Hero brand. It's just from a local marketplace, because I do have the Sailor Fude nib for sketching. I do sketch something like this. You might ask why I do have a Fude nib, but I use this mostly for sketches like this. You know, I love the variation of lines. So I love using Fude nib, but I have the Sailor ones, and it's, you know, the 45 or 55 angle ones, but it won't fit here. So I just got this cheap Fude nib. Hopefully one day I can get the Esterbrook one. I'm curious with that, but at the moment I cannot afford to just ship the nib alone. The cost of the logistics here, obviously. And I have this Micron again soft tip pen in 0.05. I have the whole set of this, and they are everywhere. Like one is here on my cup. This is the 03. So these are my go-to permanent ink when I have to sketch on my journal or even write something permanent, because I have the Lamy, but the Lamy is mainly for drawing. And now, who doesn't have this? I don't know. Fudenusuke Tombow brush pen. There's a green and the blue. I have the blue one. I think this is the soft one, and the green is the hard one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's all Japanese here. But this is made in Vietnam. So everyone have this, I know. And let's move on to pencils. So I have two types of pencils here. This is a Tombow monograph in 0.5. I love this mechanical pencil. The size is just perfect, and I don't know, I just love this. I have other mechanical pencils, but this one is housed in this casing. And of course the Black Wing if I want a classic pencil to draw, and this is very easy to erase as well. Leaves less what do you call that when you erase. So it's pretty handy for me when you want a fast sketch in your journal. If you want to just, you know, lightly sketch something, this is very good. Of course mechanical is the option as well. And eraser, I have this Tombow. Is this a Tombow or a Uni? The brand already is erased, but yeah, Japanese, and it's almost finished, so I have to buy the refill. But I love this, it's very handy, and I don't need a bulky eraser here. And of course a Uniball Signo white for highlights when I draw. And I've had other gel white pens, and they are always drying up. So far this Uniball is my best option, if not the Posca one. But the Posca is on my sendak roll. And of course one brush pen. I think there's no water now. I have to add water. This is a Tombow water brush in medium size. So I have 3, and again they are on my other pencil case. So I got this in a set, so it's worth it, the shipping. And also if I don't want to use my brush pens or my Princeton travel brush, Then I have the option of my water brush with water already if I don't have any place to get water and all. So that is the one solution, water brush, but it doesn't really give the same outcome with the paintbrush. So on here there is a zipped section that I'm placing the rest. So before I tried putting fountain pens and all, but they still keep moving, and I really need a proper what do you call that, a proper pen case for that, for my fountain pen. So there is just separate. So if I travel, I do have, where is it, so I do have something like a Eurelico, so they just sit together in my bag. So that's one. Here is, oh, I have two watercolor palettes. This is a gouache and this is a watercolor. So this one is a brandless option, but I do have 24 or 36 colors here of mix of Winsor & Newton, all professional watercolors, and Daniel Smith. I also have one here from M. Graham, and yeah, those three brands I have mixed here, and this is my favorite. They don't even go on half yet, so it's really like a best option to buy this pre-mix. I selected the colors and the seller just, you know, put in this case palette. So I love this, and it's in green. I do have the Urban Sketcher from Roman, what is that, the other one, the gold one, but it's on my sunduck roll, and also that is pretty bulky. I tried putting it here and it's too bulky. So this one is the gouache. I have it inside with the Holbein gouache, and this is how it is. So far they have caked, but they are not coming out, so it's still fine. I'll just have to activate them with water. So this is my Travelers Company collaboration with Art Toolkit. So this is my one and only Art Toolkit palette. I was hoping to get the bigger one, but it was out of stock, which is good because it will fit here anywho. So that's our paint palettes. And I do have this water spray if you want to activate, and there's no, I mean, you don't have to use the brush and activate them also. This is very handy. And of course, when you're journaling, you need this glue stick. I have the bigger one. Of course, it's in my desk because it's really big. Needed eraser, excuse the dirt, but I used to clean this with stamps and when I'm sketching and, you know, removing the skeleton. I have a sharpener here, because of for the black wing alone. Yes, that's why I don't like sometimes carrying a pencil, a regular pencil, because I do have to bring the sharpener. And it's also for my Caran d'Ache color pencils, but I don't put Caran d'Ache here. It's just for really serious artsy stuff. But for my journaling and painting on the go, this will do. I don't need a lot of materials. And another needed eraser here. I don't know why I have two, but yeah, for emergency. So yes, guys, this all fits in this pen case. Can you believe that? It's really worth it having this small pouch. Again, if I selected the bigger pouch, I don't think that is still called on the go. But all of this will fit on this super utilitarian case. See? Okay, I can still feel something is here. Oh, a traditional eraser that I think I've stolen from my kid, because whenever I see somewhere over anywhere in the house, and of course we love stationeries, I don't want to throw, so I'm keeping it as well. So this is a total of year use and it's still good. Just have a little bit of cleaning, and I didn't regret I chose black, so it really can be taken anywhere. You know, the tables can be dirty wherever you go or put in the grass. So everything, this is a pretty much a good investment of my 2025, and yes, my favorite pen pouch, pen case for this year. If you are also only up for it for fountain pens, there are 3 elasticated something here section, but you have to put like 2 fountain pens in one because it's moving. Obviously it's very thick. I mean, yeah, it's designed for 2, but that's why I don't like my fountain pens rubbing each other here, especially my expensive ones. So I don't feel like they are secured properly in this case, and then you cannot add anything anymore because you might scratch it. So I have a proper fountain pen case for my fountain pens. So this is just for all the things that you need for journaling. If you are not into artsy and painting, you can scrap this off. You know, you don't need to put paint brushes, and it is much more convenient to close. And perhaps if you want, you can even add your small sketchbook there. Not sure if an insert for the passport size will fit. I guess it will fit here if you want a smaller sketchbook. So if you just want this for your sketchbook or painting session, but for me it does too, for the purpose of journaling and sketching. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and yes, I'm reminded to clean this before we leave, so I'm gonna bring this with me. And let me know in the comment section if you do have the same and what is your pattern or your model, and if you have other option, not the Hobonichi one. I'm eyeing on the Color Cafe one, which by the way can also fit your Traveler's Company notebook, but it's not really small, so you will have to find a proper tote bag. Because for me, when I carry this, I'm just grabbing any bag, any purse, and it goes there, so I have no problem. You know, if you have bigger pouches, then like this has retired on me now. My Delphonics, I already washed it, and I tried putting everything here, and it's just like I don't need this unnecessary. I don't bring anymore so much stickers, you know, for journaling. I can just live with this now. So this was again 2019 era. So let's just enjoy a smaller, and maybe as you age and as you are on this in this hobby for so long, you know what you want, you know what's useful and whatnot. So let's just be mindful again what we are buying. So I know December, January, the year coming, so stay tuned again for my new books for 2026. I'm gonna film it soon, and can't wait to chat with you in the comments section. Bye.